Pisces. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. For those of you that are return visitors, or for those of you that have subscribed to me and have been patient for me to come back, welcome back. For those of you that are new, may you find some enjoyment, appreciate the readings, and decide to cop a squat and hang out. Again, I'd like to readdress for those that have been subscribed. As you can see, I've kind of altered some things, got a little elbow room going on, and I'm still working on tweaking some things. And of course, we have life going on and the way things are now. So I'm going to, as I've been doing, the messages that coming through, I'm not putting intentions on the deck. I want Spirit to be able to provide whatever message that they feel is most important at this time, especially in this stage of the game of life itself. This is a reading for anybody that has Pisces anywhere in their chart, anywhere at all. Now, it may not necessarily be your message, but I truly intend, my intentions are to get this message out to anybody that has Pisces in their chart. And again, because it's so widespread, because Pisces is so widespread, your zodiac, it cannot always reach every single person and be, for every single person. But, Spirit does attempt or does send out a message that is pretty generalized for the majority of Pisces community. So with it being a Spirit-led message, Spirit may decide to bring forward a message that's regarding something from the past that they want you to look at and learn from so you don't repeat it. Something currently happening to help give you some guidance on how to get through it. Okay? Something to come to give you a heads up so that you can be forewarned and forearmed. If it's in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, okay, that's where your discernment comes in. And I'm sorry, I'm watching one of my fur babies walk around the house here really quick. You use your discernment because the message can get kind of crazy at that point in time, as you know, for those of you that are return visitors, or if you observe any other tarot read as well. The message can be directed to you about them. It can be directed to them about you. It can be like a conversation. So, the best way I can tell you is to just follow the message as it goes through from front to back, like when you're reading a book. Allow it to flow. Don't try to pull out pages and put them here and put them there to make it fit. That way you can get to the very end, because it is a story that we will be putting down. It is a story, a scenario, a situation. And once you get to the very end, then you can get to the conclusion and the guidance. Okay? If you don't feel comfortable with this being your message, if you don't relate to it, it doesn't make sense to you, please feel free to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. But I do ask that you allow your intuition to lead you to those messages. So whatever you feel most drawn towards, please observe that. And if you feel drawn towards more than one message, Spirit may have more than one message they want for you to receive. So please keep that in mind as well. Okay, so as you can see, I have two decks here. This one is for the overall energy, and we'll find that out here in just a moment of what message Spirit is bringing forward to you. And then we have this one, which is the main tarot, and this will be the 5-card fly. So 5 cards will fly out, and that will be the message that Spirit is bringing forward. Okay? We'll do an overview of those, then we'll do some clarification of what needs to be clarified, and then we'll head towards that guidance to see what Spirit has to say as far as instructions, guidance, any further messages, anything like that to bring forward to help you out. All right. And again, with it being a Spirit-led message, please remember that it is forever and always up to you to take in this message or to disregard it. So before we begin, I'd like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Pisces in opening their eyes to see, ears to hear, heart to feel, and intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. So here we go. Okay, let's get the overall energy for Pisces, please, regarding their message. Spirit, may we get the overall energy regarding Pisces message, please? Thank you. Dreams. I haven't had this one come out. Very lovely. It's perfect fitting for you, Pisces. It's absolutely perfect. Um, it's your intuition. It's your spirituality behind the veil. You know. Okay. The other, the beyond, where you see where Pisces is qualified most commonly. The High Priestess. That's the best way to break it down. It's the High Priestess. All right, let's see if we can get some messages for you here, okay? Can we get some messages for Pisces, please? So maybe needing to use your intuition, lean on your intuition, use your inner knowing, your guidance. We'll find out as we go, right? It is in reference to the High Priestess or you yourself. So we got death is the current situation. Four of Wands is your thought. Two of Wands, being able to move forward is your desire. Messages, please. Thank you. Obstacles and challenges is the Knight of Swords, being able to move forward and speak your truth harshly. Not letting your emotions get in the way. And then we have these two fell out just like so. So I'm going to put them just like so. Oh, bonsai. Good gravy. Can you hear him wallering? He's always got this morose meow. It's just, other kitty cats, they talk, they're cute. Meow, meow, meow. No, not him. He is so morose when he meows. It's just like rips your heart out when he meows. And there's nothing wrong with him. It's just his meow. So it's crazy. That's the one that I was watching. I have 5 in the house, 5 fur babies. But he's the one I was watching walk through the house. Okay, so here we do with the overview. Sorry, I'm like spilling my inner garbage here. I apologize. All right, so for your current circumstances, it's something is being completely let go of. Okay, the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Swords. An understanding has came forward. A truth has been revealed, so that you now can move forward to a new beginning. Okay. All right, so something has come to a complete end, and that is where you are now. And it could be a death in the family, friend, family. Somebody's passed on or something, because our fur babies are family too, and if that's the case, my condolences to those of you. But it is the ending of a cycle. Complete. It's the severing of a cycle, so that new life can come forward. Our thought process is the stability, a partnership. Where do we stand? That's what I just heard. Where do we stand? Your desire is to be able to move forward, to make a solid decision to move forward. Your challenges and obstacles is being able to speak your truth without emotional ties, without being held back, and being able to rush forward and sever all things that are not fitting. I always think of him as being the Queen of Swords mercenary, not the King of Swords, even though he actually works for the King of Swords. But I always see him as being the Queen of Swords as mercenary, because she gets all the information, she gains all the knowledge, and then she severs what doesn't fit. She strikes it down. And I always see him as the one as the Knight of Swords is the one going in and cutting away that stuff. So that is the challenges and obstacles. And then the possible outcome. We have a celebration of an exciting new beginning. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what this is leading to, but those of you in the Pisces community, I'm sure you understand exactly what this is referring to. Let's see if we can get some clarification here. I'm not sure exactly what I need to clarify. I kind of want to clarify Neptune, the overall energy for you. Please clarify Neptune for Pisces regarding dreams. Thank you. So I'm trying to find some balance in regards to where you're supposed to be headed. Okay, so one or the other is going to feel neglected if you don't find that balance in regards to, where you're supposed to be, your destiny, and to move towards that. And of course, that's weighing on you. You're having a hard time sleeping at night because it weighs on you. Please clarify death, current situation, current circumstances for Pisces. Wow, okay. Well, this came flying out first. So, Ten of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Okay. Focusing on getting your head on straight because you don't know which direction to go, so you can be self-sufficient. Look at that. King and Queen of Pentacles. The ultimate match to me. Not the Emperor and the Empress, although in Tarot the Emperor and the Empress are the ultimate match. To me, the King and Queen of Pentacles are the ultimate match in truth. Because they're successful and knowledgeable and financially stable, and they're not always at war like the Emperor is. The Emperor is always at war. He's always going to destroy things, and the King of Pentacles isn't. He's maneuvering and manipulating and figuring out how to make things work and being successful in attaining his goals. So I always think of them as the ultimate for me in the tarot. But there's a death to the Ten of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. So there must be a severing of ties, is what I was just told. There's a severing of ties, and so we're trying to find balance once again, and that's where your stability is. Please clarify the Four of Wands for Pisces. Please clarify. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, there was some severe conflict, and it came fast. You were trying to figure out what happened. Definitely got hurt in regards to this situation. So yeah, you want to be able to successfully make a decision on which direction to go. Please clarify the Knight of Swords for Pisces, challenges and obstacles. Please clarify the Knight of Swords for Pisces, challenges and obstacles. Whoa, that is way too many. I am so sorry. I gotta take that out. That is way, that was like almost half the deck. Please clarify Knight of Swords for Pisces. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. Thank you. Waiting on your happiness to come in. Going to move swiftly towards that. Speak your truth. Sever ties that don't belong. Sending out your wish and waiting for that happiness to come. That's, however, that's kind of a challenges and obstacles moving towards it. While you're waiting. Fighting for what you want. Holding on to that love of somebody that you've known for a while that kind of makes you feel like you're put out in the cold. They keep their emotions from you. And you realize that maybe they've made a decision to be with another person. What I'm seeing here is they're putting forth the effort for, maybe that's you, because it's bouncing back and forth here. So yeah, there's that. So we're moving very carefully towards putting forth the effort of investing basically in ourselves so that you can put the feelers out in the unknown. Alright, so let's go to, please clarify the Three of Cups and Ace of Wands. Celebrate a new beginning, a new exciting beginning. Please clarify Three of Cups and Ace of Wands for possible outcome for Pisces. Oh, there it is. There's that. And those. And then that. Yep. Working and moving steadily forward. So you've made a decision. You're making a decision to move steadily forward. And let them hurt. Let them have a heartache. Let them hurt. Well, let's see if we can get some guidance for you here. Their loss. That's what I'm hearing. Guidance for Pisces regarding this message, please. Guidance for Pisces regarding this message, please. Whoa. Sword and a rose with the twin flame. Chaser. So there's definitely some realization that this was a true partnership, whether it be what you're heading towards, what you've been waiting on, and you're wanting to move towards it. And only you know what this is in reference to, but you gotta love it, because with the twin flames, you always have the chaser and the runner. And we go chasing after, they go running, or vice versa. We go running away from them chasing after us. And it looks like you personally are the chaser in this situation, and they're the runner, because they went off and done something else. And here you are seeing it for what it is. You realize what it is, what kind of situation this is, that it's, that they're your twin, they're your other half, and they're, of course, the runner. And so it's causing heartache and pain. And understanding is the biggest part. So let's see. Behind that is separation. Bring it to an end. Make a healthy choice. Evolve. If you talk, you can reminisce and be friends. But stay strong and build upon yourself. Yep. And then you'll be successful. So what that's saying is, with you being in the position of the chaser, In order to be successful in this situation, it's time to recognize it for what it is. You are the chaser, they are the runner in this situation. And if you stop chasing, then they'll stop running. After you stop chasing, eventually they'll realize you're not chasing them anymore. And then they'll turn around and contact you just kind of like leerily to see if you're okay. Why aren't you chasing me, so to speak? They're not going to actually say that, but they're going to be like, I ain't heard from you for a little while. I was wondering if everything's okay. And you can just treat them as a friend. Even though it can hurt, from that you can grow and become stronger and better. And that's where the abundance comes in. You become stronger in your own person and work on yourself. And then they can start working on themselves. And that is what the twin relationship is about. Both of you growing and becoming stronger. So, all right. Well, it's been a while since I've had one of these. So bless your heart, because these are no fun. Twin situations are not fun if you don't know what to do. Whenever you're chasing after them and they keep running and you're like, why? What is the deal? It's an innate kind of situation. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is. So recognizing it as the half of the battle. Recognizing what role you're playing. That's half the battle right there. All right, so let's look at the energies that are in here. We have Gemini that's made an appearance. Scorpio that's made an appearance. And Sagittarius. So, with all that being said, all right. I look forward to next read to find out what Spirit has to bring forward as far as messages and guidance go. Congratulations on finding your twin. Patience is the key here. Working on yourself so you both can grow. Okay? It's not a fun ride, but it's worth it. Very few of us sign up for the twin path, but yeah, many times you question why in the world you signed up for it, but in the long run, even though you don't see it, it is worth it in the long run, because they can be your best of friends, the absolute best of friend. And you don't always have to be with your twin in a relationship to be able to grow and benefit from the twin, okay? Because not always do we sign up as twins to be in a relationship together. It's just for us to run across each other so we can grow. Because once you guys actually run across each other, that switch turns on, and you guys have to go through it's like two magnets repulsing each other. You got the positives pushing against each other. You got the negatives when you turn them around pushing against each other and fighting against each other. And figuring out how to make those turn around so that they actually click together so you can grow is the key. All right, guys. So I look forward to the next read, find out what Spirit has to bring forward as far as messages and guidance go. Until then, again, I want to remind you it's completely up to you to take in this message or disregard it. Free will. But I look forward to your next read. May all your choices and decisions be very, very blessed.